There are 3 lines that I put on a notebook that I feel like kind of go together. And I don't know who this is for, but I'm just gonna say it because I think you're gonna get something out of this little piece. So the first thing God challenged me to do was to speak up. And then the second thing he challenged me to do was let it out. Pour out, like speak up. That was this, like say what needs to be said. And the second one was let it out. And that was really related to my emotions because I had a lot of pent up feelings. And so I've learned to like let it out and let go of everything, disappointments, frustrations, anger, sadness, a lot of sadness and heartache. And then the third thing is stripped, because I think in the first two, the enemy wants us to make that our identity, and it's not our identity. And so there's this stripping part that God does to help us see that our identity isn't in speaking up. It's not about the trauma that we have gone through. It's about Him. It's all about God. And so in that stripped part of seeing ourselves as children of God, but more so like it's like we need to be a reflection of Him, but also taking our eyes off of ourselves and just putting it on God. So powerful. So I don't know who that's for, but I've had that written in my journal since probably the beginning of the year. And this is the first time that it seemed like part of an episode potentially. And again, it's different seasons that God has put me, like, taken me through. Different seasons God has taken me through, and I think that'll be helpful for some of you. No matter, some of you are in this, it's time to speak up, and some of you guys are not in that yet, or you're past that, and you're now in this part of like, it's time to let it out. Just let it out, all of it. Just pour it out, give it to God. And then the third is recognizing that neither of the first two is where your identity should be. Your identity should be in God. And so that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you love it. And wherever you are, I hope you will remain obedient and remember to put Jesus first.